Hello, and a very good morning to all of you beautiful people out there watching wherever you might be. We are in
Penang, Georgetown, and we are so excited. We have a fun little spot to show you this morning. We have been recommended this gem by everyone, so that's where we're heading now.
Let's go check it out. Let's take you guys with us. Let's go.
So you guys, our purpose today is of course breakfast. If we're going to have a full day out exploring, then we need to have good breakfast. So we are yet to try roti canai. So we thought, what better time right now. We've come to Transfer Road, roti canai and Transfer Road, and this is where we are, and we're going to get breakfast.
So we're going to try the famous roti canai that so many of you guys have recommended that we go and try. What better place than Penang to try it? So we're really excited. You're nicely perched here. So you can choose whatever you want to have. You can have chicken, you can have beef, you can have mutton. There we go, ours has been served. It is busy. That's why they're doing the roti canai. Nice. Sweet. We're on Transfer Road. I'm gonna head back because I think they've delivered ours, so let's see what it's like. Oh.
Right.
There we go.
So we have roti canai with ayam. It looks good, it smells even better, so.
Most important meal of the day is your breakfast. Let's see what this one's like. Never tried roti canai before, first time. Let's go.
Oh, it smells really good.
Spicy.
It's like really masala-y, if that's even a word. But I'm excited. And you guys, it's so hot already. Like, whew, these cheeks.
Very flavorful. Okay, I'm gonna dig in as well.
Wow. Oh my god.
Is your mouth on fire?
Yes.
Oh, that makes me excited.
It doesn't help.
Spicy breakfast.
It doesn't help that I brush my teeth in the morning.
Oh.
How nice is that? But it's so spicy.
Oh, this is so good. It's like the way they do the roti is they do it on a big pan and it's all like oily and everything, so it's already really nice and fluffy and soft. Spicy gravy, oh my gosh, it makes it 10 times better. Oh, this is so good. Look at that, mix it all up. I am really liking this.
Are you digging it?
Very good.
Guys, this is like the perfect breakfast. I thought it was going to be really heavy actually, but it's not, it's quite light.
I think our drinks are here as well. So we've gone for...
Thank you very much. Thank you. So we have lemon, iced tea, this is mine, and then we have teriyaki. This is like the perfect combination for breakfast. One hot drink, one cold drink. Perfection.
But guess what? We've just ordered another one. Penang is known as the food capital, and we can see why, because
100%.
if this is what your day started like, imagine what the rest of the day is going to be like. Super excited, super looking forward to it.
It's going to be a good day.
Let's go. How fulfilling was that?
That was so cool. But that breakfast, oh my god, it was like probably the best breakfast we've ever had here.
Okay, so amazing breakfast. Done. Leaving this place behind. Walking down the road as well, making sure we don't get run over. It is a busy one. It's our first day here in Penang. Let's go to our next stop. Let's go.
Welcome back. We are here in the brilliant Georgetown Penang. Georgetown was actually founded back in 1786 and it was the first British settlement in Southeast Asia. So it is huge. This place has so much history, there's so much culture, and it's actually the food capital of Malaysia. So welcome to Penang. So come with us, let's go.
There's just so much food on both sides of the road. Left, right, straight up, behind you, wherever you see. There's food, there's art. There's so many old buildings down here, like Penang is doing it. It is amazing. One thing that we've noticed down here, there's too many food stands here selling Assam laksa. That's something that we haven't tried so far, so we're really excited to get our hands on it. But for now, let's carry on because we've only just had breakfast not long ago. Let's try and walk it off.
So we have arrived at our next stop for today. We've arrived here at Khoo Kongsi. It is a Chinese clan temple which is just behind us, and we are going to go and check it out. Let's go. So you guys, right behind us is the Khoo Kongsi temple clan, which was built in the 19th century, and it was basically for the Chinese immigrants who came over from China here into Malaysia, and they settled, and they basically built themselves a clan, a settlement around this temple, and this is how it is famous today. It's from the area, the Hokkien province in China. So many details here, like there's just so much gold, red, blue. This is really cool. Again, I really am interested to find out like what the process of like building these places and constructing them and adding all the details like to them would be. Clan like house basically. This is like their communal area. They have their kitchen here where they would have done like their cooking for everybody.
Are those chickens still there? Do you fancy some?
I don't think it's gonna taste good right now. Then they have like their dining area over here, like a pantry as well.
But all of the cooking used to happen. There's a little countertop there. Bits where you would store your food and everything in the basket. There's a little dining table and a family having a meal together. This might actually have been a real house.
I mean, it feels like it could have been, you know, like it's got that like open plan style, like that communal feel to it, so maybe.
On to our next stop, let's go.
So you guys, we've come to Libua Key Street, and basically there's so many street art down here. Like, look at this one. This is the famous boy with the bike. Now these street arts were done by a Lithuanian artist. There's another one just here. Yeah, he basically was commissioned by the local government to come and give the older sort of Chinese buildings more of a facelift. He came and painted some of the history of Georgetown onto the walls, and they've now today become like famous spots where people literally travel from all over to come and see them. It's quite cool. So we're gonna see if we can find a few more now. We're gonna go on the hunt for some because they're quite cool to look at. Some of them are 3D as well, so they really stand out.
We're on the hunt for some more street art, some murals. These are interactive, which makes them so interesting. There we are.
This is Brother and Sister on a Swing. This is another really popular, really famous one. Go check it out.
Brother and Sister on a Swing. That one there.
One soy, please.
We've just come to one of the clan jetties down here. To be precise, this one's called Street Jetty. can smell durian from a mile away.
So you guys, we've come down now to Khoo Jetty, which is actually one of the 5 wooden jetties constructed here in 1888 as part of a developmental project for the quayside here in Georgetown. It is now obviously way touristy. They're basically just kind of selling stalls out on the front of their houses. There's a few food stalls, there's souvenir stalls, but you can see that actually this is where people would have lived, and people do I think still live here.
Yeah, these are actual residences.
Yeah.
Or at least they used to be once. Now some people have turned into commercial properties and stuff, shops and things selling different commodities, but when it started it was residences.
I mean, it's still a lot of it is still residences, which kind of feels a little bit weird that we're just walking through people's houses, but they do have some set rules here because obviously people do still live here. So these are there's visiting hours. You can only come between 9 AM and 9 PM. You obviously need to be respectful of people's area. But oh wow, look at this.
That's a wall up there.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Wow, look at that there, that's really cool. Imagine having your balcony here. I do feel like it'll be
cool.
So it's definitely quite cool to come and see, and it's absolutely a part of the history here in Georgetown. But no, look, you can see literally the homes are built on stilts, and I don't know if you can see there, but there's actually plastic pots filled with concrete with wood inside them. That is how they are standing up. So
that looks good. I want this one. I want the durian ice cream.
Durian.
This is definitely one of the coolest spots in Penang to come and chill out. Literally cool down because the sea breeze here is so good. On a hot day like this, cools you right down. We're looking for some place where we can find some nice cold refreshing drink. Maybe an iced dessert. Who knows?
We are at Khoo Jetty, which is the most tourist friendly basically. So if you want to come and have a look, they've basically adapted this one to suit tourists so that you can come and see it, because the others are still actually planned jetties. So people are still living there, it's their residences. So you should maybe, if you want to come and look here, because it's a bit more respectful because they're actually open for tourists.
Off to our next stop, let's go!
So guys, on a hot day like this, 1, the hair's gone back so you know it's serious, and 2, we've got our traditional ice sticks. We just picked them up from a lovely lady down here, and I have passion fruit, you have?
Strawberry.
And they're really good, they're homemade, you can tell.
I can smell durian.
Yeah. Look at all of these little souvenir stalls. There's so many, they're selling magnets, keychains, bands. I could do one of those today. But we are gonna walk back down and enjoy our ice lolly. Okay you guys, so we've had to take a quick sun break. It is so hot outside, it is roasting, so we've come and we've sat ourselves right in front of the fan in some shade, and we're gonna call it a lunch break, but it's more like an ice cold dessert break. What more could you want other than this refreshing chendol?
Well, we've become addicted to this stuff down here in Malaysia. This is so good. I mean,
oh, look at this.
If you guys remember, the first chendol that we had was with Musang King. That was an interesting experience. Believe it or not, I sort of did miss having a durian after that. After a few days, I felt like I was missing something and I wanted to try durian again, which I promise very soon we will again.
I've mixed it for you.
But this is such a good dessert on a hot day. So refreshing. And
thank you very much.
That's our dragon fruit drink. First ever time. We've never had dragon fruit ever in our lives, either as a fruit or a drink. It's gonna be our first time. Let's do this. Oh, it's very sweet. For some reason I was thinking it's gonna be sour. It's not. It's very sweet.
You guys, I want to give it a try. Ooh. That's actually, I thought it was going to be really sour as well. I don't know why. You know, like a citrus. I thought it was going to be like that, but it's not. It's actually really sweet. Right, pink. Look at that colour.
Yeah, it's borderline purple.
My cheeks.
These cheeks need something to cool them down.
These cheeks. I gave it a good old mix before you started.
So we're randomly walking through Penang at the moment because someone here wants to see coloured houses. And from where we were in Georgetown, it's about a 1.7 kilometre walk, which does not sound too long, but in the grand scheme of things, when it's so hot outside, it is the longest walk ever. The good thing is, behind us is a shopping mall. And just standing here, you can feel the cool air coming out. We're gonna go inside, cool down a little bit before we crack on, because we're walking from one end of Georgetown to another, and it's a long walk. These coloured houses better be worth it. We'll take you guys with us. Let's go! Hopefully, we are at these houses very soon, because I think it's time for another break where we cool down a little bit and have a nice cold drink.
Oh, we found
There we go. People, we finally found the houses. I can't believe it.
Worth it. Look how cute they are. Guys, the name of this road is Jalan Kek Chuan. It's actually only one of the 2 Chinese named roads in this area in Penang. That's quite interesting. They basically used to be residential houses, and they're all owned by one person, but then he obviously changed them. Now they're basically shops, restaurants. Super cute. They've looked after them really well actually, and they're all like obviously different colours, and it's definitely worth it if you guys want an Instagram photo. Head up here. I recommend coming in the morning though, because I reckon the light is on this side in the morning and this side in the afternoon. That's my pro tip 101. You're welcome. Thank you. Ticked off the list. Done. Jalan Kek Chuan. Thank you very much. We're off to our next stop.
We just got done seeing the colourful houses. That was amazing. If you guys are in the area, drop by, check that place out. It is really good. And just like that, we're back on Campbell Street. Yay! This is where we're staying as well. Really good area, guys, if you're coming down here, and if you're a foodie like us, stay here. Everything's in walking distance. We've literally been all around Georgetown.
Julia Street, Love Lane, Armenia Street,
you name
where
it.
Hamidia is, the old restaurant.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the next vlog. And
little hint for what's to come in the next one, people. But on that note, we're gonna end the vlog here. It's been amazing. Penang, you've been absolutely gorgeous. We've loved it down here. We can't wait to see what else is coming. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you're a regular and you haven't subscribed, what are you guys waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, hit that like, and we shall see you in
the next one.
See you later.